Okay, good morning, students. Now you have to see the vectors. What do you mean by vectors? There are self-replicating, autonomously replicating organ is nothing but in a bacteria cell it will present. That is called vectors. It is cloning vehicle. It is otherwise known as cloning vehicle or vector. Anything is there. Okay. Here there is a major component of gene cloning experiment is a vector such as a plasmid. A vector is a small DNA molecular capable of self-replication and it is used as a carrier and a transporter of DNA fragment which is inserted into it for cloning experiment. Vector is otherwise known as cloning vehicle or cloning DNA. Vectors are two types. First one is cloning vector and another one is expression vector. Here the cloning vector, what do you mean by the cloning vector? Mostly used for the cloning of DNA. Insert inside the suitable host cell. That is called cloning vector. What do you mean by expression vector? Expression vector is used to express the DNA insert for producing specific protein inside the host cell. That is called expressing the protein. Express the DNA insert for producing a specific protein inside the host cell. That is called expression vector. Okay, there are two types of vectors. Okay, the next one is there is a diagram, a formation of recombinant DNA. How the another organism DNA is inserted into this plasmid DNA. How they are replicable or otherwise replicate inside the cells. Then next one is you can see the diagram of that one. Okay, you can see. The next one is properties of vectors. Here these vectors are replicable autonomously to produce multiple copies of them. Autonomously they are replicable and multiple copies of them along with the DNA insert into the host cell. That is called properties of first vectors. It should be very small in size and of low molecular weight, less than 10 kilo base per in size, that entry or transfer into host cell is very easy. Then vector must contain an origin of replication so that it can independently replicate within the host cell. It should contain a suitable marker such as antibiotic resistance to permit its deletion in transformed host cell. Vector should have unique target sites for integration with the DNA insert and should have the ability to integrate with the DNA insert it carries into the genome of the host cell. Most of the commonly used cloning vectors have more than one restriction site. These are multiple cloning site MCS or polylinker. Presence of MCS facilitates the use of restriction enzymes of choice. Okay. These are the following features that are required for facilitates cloning into the vector. The first one is origin of replication, ORI. This is a sequence from where the replication starts and a piece of DNA when linked to this sequence can be made to replicate within the host cell. That is origin of replication. The next one is suitable marker. In addition to origin, the vector requires selectable marker which helps in identifying the eliminating non-transference and selectively permitting the growth of the transformants. The third one is cloning sites. In order to link the alien DNA, the vector needs to have the very few, preferably a single recognition sites for the commonly used restriction enzymes are there. Okay. Here there is some of the restriction sites and restriction sites also there. What are these are there? Unique restriction enzymes, cleavage sites, origin of replication, selectable marker. Your cloning vector needs a single cleavage site for each of one or more restriction enzyme used. Second one, it should carry a selectable markers, traits that enable cells containing the vector to be selected or identified. Then the another important one is there is a typical plasmid is the PBR322 plasmid. Here the PBr322 plasmid is a reconstructed plasmid. What do you mean by reconstructed? Again it will constructed, that is called a reconstructed plasmid. It denotes number of categories. P denotes plasmid. PBR is nothing but the scientist name Bolivar and Rodriguez, and 322 is the laboratory numbers of laboratory plasmids number. Okay, you can see one by one. PBr322 plasmid is a reconstructed plasmid, mostly used as a cloning vector. It contains 4361 base pairs are there in PBR. P denotes plasmids. B and R respectively the names of scientists Bolivar and Rodriguez who developed this plasmid. The number 322 is the number of plasmids developed from the laboratory. It contains ampicillin R and tetracycline R, two different antibiotic resistant genes and recognition sites for several enzymes. Hint third, ECO R1, BAM H1, SAL1, PVU second, PST, CLA1, origin and antibiotic resistant genes, ROP codes for the proteins involved in the replication of plasmids. You can see the PBr322. Here there is a ECO R1, HIT 3, BAM H1, ampicillin, tetracycline, PBr322, origin of replication and replication of proteins. These are there. Okay, the next one is TI plasmid. TI plasmid means nothing but the tumor inducing plasmids. Here the Agrobacterium tumefaciens, a bacteria responsible for inducing tumors, several dicot plants. The plasmids carries transfer of genes, which helps to transfer DNA from one bacteria to another bacteria or plant cells. It has one gene for oncogenicity, origin gene for origin of replication, and INC gene for incompatibility genes. tDNA of TI plasmid is stably integrated with the plant DNA. Agrobacterium plasmids have been used for introduction of genes of desirable traits into plants. Okay, the next one is transposition as vector. Here the transposition. In our syllabus, these transpositions are not there. Okay, we leave it out. This transposition, TI plasmid is there. You can see. Then expression vector, vectors which are suitable for expression foreign proteins are called expression vector. This vector consists of a single necessary transcription and translation of protein in host cell. This helps to host the produced foreign protein in a large amount. Example, PUC19 is there. E. coli expression vectors are there. Okay. Thank you students. Up to this one you have to read very carefully. Okay, today's topic is over. Next time we will see the next topic. Thank you.